Welcome dear students. Today we are going to start a new course with a very interesting topic, that is we are going to study online electronic simulators. So what are the electronic simulators that allow user to design, test, simulate electronic circuits, and the main important thing in the online electronic simulators is that in simulators you do not need physical components for testing your circuits. Who will get benefit from this course of electronic simulators? Those people that have the hobby to design or make some products, electronic products, or that are related to education department for teaching students about the electronic circuits, peoples that are professionals that are in the field of designing circuits, the people that are circuit designers and the embedded system engineers. All these peoples will get benefit from this online electronic simulator course. They will learn many things in this course. The first key reason that why we want to use online simulators, or the first thing that is very important, is the cost efficiency, as we do not need any physical component for our simulations, so we cut a major portion of the cost while designing our prototype. And by doing this, by using the virtual simulators, we avoid damaging the physical components, as we are not using any physical component. So what we do is that we use the virtual components in the simulator and test our circuit, and then we can move on towards the hardware or the physical development of the prototype. So this in this way we can avoid damage to the component, and thus it increases our efficiency of designing the prototypes. The second benefit is learning and education. By online electronic simulators, we have an interactive learning. Simulations allow learners to test circuits while they learn coding and electronic concepts. This immediate feedback helps reinforce understanding, as you can test the circuit immediately after you have designed on the simulator. In this way you can easily check and make a change, and then again check and make a better understanding of the circuit you are working on. The other benefit is that remote learning simulators are especially useful for students who may not have access to physical hardware at home or in the classroom, enabling everyone to participate in the practical activities. So another benefit of the online electronic simulators is convenience and accessibility. Electronic simulators offers a high level of convenience and accessibility, making them practical for a wide range of users from beginners to professionals. As you do not need any physical hardware, you can do rapid testing and iteration, and there is no risk of damaging the components. And you have an access to large libraries of components in the simulator. The fourth benefit is that you can do rapid prototyping. You can design, redesign, retest, and you can reiterate your circuit for better results. And you can even do code testing on these virtual simulators or online electronic simulators. You can easily debug the code for microcontrollers, and which ensures the code works before deploying it on the real hardware. In this way you can save time during development. So the online simulator we are going to study in this course is Wokwi, which is very popular nowadays. In this online simulator you can use LCDs, you can use ESP32, you can use Arduino boards, and you can develop IoT projects, and you can even simulate your electronic circuits. So let's move on. What the Wokwi is. Wokwi is an online platform for simulating and prototyping electronic projects. It's web-based environment where you can design and run circuit virtually without needing the physical hardware. And Wokwi will help you simulate microcontrollers like Arduino, ESP32, and Raspberry Pi Pico. And you can test this project before physically building them. So as you know that it's an online electronic simulator, you do not need any component, physical component for developing your circuit. So online this platform offers microcontroller simulations like Arduino boards, and it have ESP32 modules and Raspberry Pi Pico. It has component library. Wokwi has a large selection of electronic components like LED, resistors, capacitors. Then it has sensors like temperature and distance sensors. Then it also offers displays like LCDs and OLEDs, and it have motor, buttons, buzzer, and many more components that are virtually available for your testing of the electronic circuit. The third, it has code editor where you can write your code. You can even write code in C, C++ for Arduino, or MicroPython for ESP32 directly in the browser. Wokwi compiles and runs the code, allowing to observe the behavior of your virtual circuit in real time. You can even debug the code if you find any error in your code. The fourth benefit that Wokwi offers it is have a real-time simulation. Wokwi simulates how the microcontroller and components interacts. We can test inputs like buttons and sensors and see output like an LED is lighting up or a motor is spinning. So these components are available in the component library of the Wokwi. The fifth benefit of Wokwi is learning and collaboration. Wokwi is a great tool for beginners to learn about microcontrollers and electronics without buying hardware. User can share projects, making it easy to collaborate or showcase your work. So in Wokwi, you can make any of the project based on microcontrollers or even without the microcontrollers, and then you can share these projects with other peoples, and you can even collaborate on the projects with the other peoples that are using the Wokwi. So microcontrollers that Wokwi offer that have ESP32 boards that are available on the Wokwi platform. Then they have STM32 boards that are currently available on this platform. Then we have Arduino boards, which is Arduino Uno, Mega, Nano, and these boards are available in the component library of the online electronic simulator Wokwi. So we have Pico boards that Wokwi offers, where by using these boards you can design your projects. So Wokwi is an online platform, but it has some of the features that are free and some of the features that are paid. But you can learn many of the things using the free feature of this Wokwi. If you completely want to use the premium features, then you have to pay some of the subscription to the Wokwi for using the paid features. But the free features are sufficient enough that you can learn and simulate many of your electronic circuits. So thank you for joining us. We will learn many things.